bloody cares? Stop being so superior. Just because you're 7'7" doesn't mean you can...
Pressurising the donor family, telling the donor family about the recipient, ignoring the protocol of waiting list eligibility, failing to contact UK transplant. It's like you want a tribunal.
No, it's like I want to resign. In fact, that's it. I'm resigning. Consider that my resignation.
Oh, really?
Oh, don't. Oh, really? Me, you depressing giant Swede? I will not be part of it. The cuts, the redundancies, or firings, as I like to call them. I can't do it. It goes against everything I believe in.
Not prepared to play the villain?
No, that's not it. And you know it. And listen, from one to another, you really have it down to an art form. Do you know what they call you? Horrid Henrik. Henrik the Heron, Henrik Hitler, Bjorn the Slasher. Shall I go on?
If we don't do it, someone else will.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's exactly the kind of tosh people like us say to salve our conscience. You know that I'm making the harder decision.
And you are the toughest of all cookies. And I merely crumble in your presence. What I actually came to talk about was I've spoken to UK Transplant on your behalf. Given the uniqueness of our situation and the geographical imperative, they verbally okayed the procedure. So now that I've saved you from a GMC hearing, you still want to resign?
Yes, I do.
Right. And do you have anything to add before I cascade the email, or will the smorgasbord of Swedish jibes suffice?
Elliot Hope is a genius.
The question of his health remains.
It would be a huge mistake to get rid of him.
You're stepping aside for him?
No. Yes. Do you know what? It's everything. It's wrong. You know it, and I know it. Happy Christmas.
I've just got the email. It's not true, is it? I mean, why on earth would you...
My dad. He needs my full attention, and you know what? I need a break.
At your work, everything. Darwin. We need you.
I'm sure you'll find another bossy woman.
Who are you going to find to give you fashion tips?
Or financial advice.
Or guidance on rearing children? Who's going to scatter your papers exactly as you like them scattered?
I'm really sorry if I've behaved badly recently.
I'm sorry. I have, of late, wherefore I know not, lost something of my mirth.
I suppose the angina can't help.
Oh, the angina is fine.
Do you not think you could do with a mid-cab?
Possibly, but...
No, you know, if you keep it quiet, I'll do it for you.
I would like to get back in the groove, you know, regain my mojo. Do you think it would work?
Oh, I think we'll get you through the assessment for occupational health. That's if you stick to the lifestyle changes.
Oh. Call me old-fashioned, but I love stolen. So did you, you stick it to him? Did you, give him one from all of us?
I insulted his height and listed his nicknames.
So you took no prisoners, eh?
Quite. I need to ask a favour.
Anything?
I just don't feel up to doing the situs inversus transplant, and I think you should do it.
Absolutely not. You set it up. You pulled everything together.
It's just through sheer luck or fate or I don't know what, but I want you to do it.
Connie, I've seen the abstract draft on your laptop. You're supposed to do the operation first. There's a do for you.
You know, Anushka's just taken Grace home, and I'm just going to get my dad settled and then get back for bath time. Glass of Rioja and, you know, just quiet.
I can't go without saying goodbye.
Well, I hate goodbyes. So...
Please give me a hug.
Oh, no, you're covered in crumbs.
Well, this better be some sort of present. I'm getting sick of this place. Bye.
Just gonna give it like she deserves. No Lady Slasher?
You obviously haven't heard.
So glad you could make it. An apology. I wasn't as supportive as I could have been.
Right. All along you've been playing some sort of tough love strategy to make me independent.
Do you know what? My advice to you would be invest in a better wardrobe, and you could be the new me.
What's wrong with my wardrobe?
Really? Oh, please. Too many autumnal colours, not enough accessories.
Right. Are we really having a conversation about clothing?
It's fun, isn't it?
You're not really going to give it up to look after your dad, are you?
It's a sacrifice I'm prepared to make, and I'm happy to make.
Well, I think it's a waste, if I'm honest. Another woman forced to give
That
up...
is, of course, apart from the 2 days working in Brussels for the European Transplant Board for, ooh, double my Holby salary.